I am seriously lacking motivation. My problem is I do too much in an evening. Straight after college I've got to go to the bus stop and pick up my sister. Then almost as soon as I get home I've got to get ready for work and then go to work, and I have no clue when I finish. It could be early, it could be late. And if I do finish work early, then I face another problem. What to do when I get home from work. One half of me says, "Hey Joe, you've got a whole pile of amendments in this folder for coursework." And the other part of me says, "Hey, you've not written in a while, why don't you do some writing?" And I'm stuck in the middle saying, what am I gonna do? And then I start making excuses about why not to do my coursework. So since I'm not doing what I'm meant to be doing, I'm going to make this video interesting for you. I'm going to review the brilliant book that is The Fault in Our Stars, written by John Green, who makes videos on the channel Vlogbrothers, so you should all check that out. The Fault in Our Stars was the first book I actually put on my Kindle. See? And I read it and I loved every word of it. It was the only book I've ever read that's made me laugh and cry near enough at the same time. Before reading The Fault in Our Stars, I looked at the blurb and read it and thought, I don't think this is going to be my cup of tea. But I was so wrong about it, I really was. And I'm never going to judge a book by its blurb again. The book is focused on a girl called Hazel Grace Lancaster who suffers from cancer. She spent her life tethered to an oxygen tank and attends support groups. At one of these support meetings, through her friend Isaac, she meets a boy called Augustus Waters. Augustus seems to analyse everything within the book, and he gives everything a metaphorical meaning, which in my opinion doesn't make him seem like any ordinary teenager. A frequent metaphor he uses throughout the book is that he puts an unlit cigarette into his mouth, and the metaphor behind it is that you're in control of your own life, and you put the killing thing right between your teeth, but you don't give it the power to do the killing. This metaphor obviously means a lot to Augustus because he says it throughout the whole book, and he also mentions that he fears oblivion. At the start of the book, Hazel looks down on her situation as inevitable death. She sees herself as a grenade waiting to explode. She doesn't want to be looked down at because she has cancer though. She wants to be treated like any other person, but until she meets Augustus Waters, she doesn't think that's possible. Despite Hazel's own flaws, Augustus seems very interested in her though. They soon become very close and find lots in common with each other, including a book called An Imperial Affliction. Being with Augustus makes Hazel realise that everyone has a legacy, and that even after they're gone, that legacy will be left behind, their imprint on the world. Rachel, just go to sleep!
Don't be in the mood!
Ah!